Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for May 6th to 20th. For May 6th to 10th, again, the pattern remains unchanged. We have a trough here in the west, ridging in the east, but we'll have changes coming as we go through this forecast. And we go through the various days, start seeing the trough starting to spread eastward, and the ridge remaining in the west becoming the 10th. And the pattern remains generally the same. So during this forecast period, you're going to look at the surface now. We will have an upper low that will track into the plains in the west, Midwest during the week. And this will, here's the system right here, and this will bring cooling the normal temperatures, gusty winds and precipitation, along with higher elevation snows in the west. This will result in cyclogenesis in the plains. You can see right here in the plains here. And that'll lift northeast. The system will cause locally heavy rain for the northern plains Midwest. And the upper ridge further to the east will cause warming temperatures across much of the central and eastern plains. Now, on the other hand, here's another region we're watching for heavy rainfall is we will have a subtropical jet interacting with a frontal boundary. Sorry, I was getting a little tongue-tied there. This will cause heavy rain across this area, which doesn't need any rain. This could bring a threat of heavy rainfall and flooding. Okay, we're going to look at the period for May 11th to the 15th. And this 11th to the 15th, and then you can see during this period we have a ridge building in the west, troughing that spreads or elongates into the east. Now, if you look at the other models, like the GFS already has a trough in the east. Its ensembles kind of stretches out the trough from the plains to the Atlantic coast, and then you look at the European ensembles, they're kind of similar where it stretches out the trough, but you can still see here there's a definite trough forming here in the east. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for, where are my maps? Okay, let me get my map up. Calling for above normal temperatures here and for this region, and I'm calling for anomalies to be near 8 degrees above normal, mainly in the red areas. Below normal temperatures are forecast here, and anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal are forecast. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation in much of the northern states here. Probability of occurrence is about 35 to 40%. Below normal precipitation forecast here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. Now we go to the next period. This is for May 16th to the 20th. Go to 16th to the 20th. And you can see the GFS seems to be keeping the trough ridge configuration a little deeper. Well, if you look at ensembles, the flow is a little flatter, but still a ridge trough configuration, and the European ensembles also has definite trough here in the plain or in the east, ridging here in the west. So for this forecast period, I am calling for little change in the temperature anomalies, and for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here and here. Probability of occurrence is near 35%. And then we have above normal precipitation for this region, for the southern Rockies. And for this region, probability of occurrence is nearly 35%. One thing I want to promise, sorry about the video from yesterday. There's been a problem with YouTube, but it should be fixed now, I think. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for May 6th to the 20th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.